Well, hello everybody. Welcome to my kitchen. This is Kim at Uncensored Food, and today we're going to have Carb-A-Palooza. I am totally in the mood. We are going to take these potatoes and we're going to shred the shit out of them and add some onions, and we're going to make potato latkes. Oh, I'm all askew. There we are. Potato latkes are numbers. That's another word for those is potato pancakes, of course. We're going to take all this stuff and this rice and we're going to cook it like we cook pasta. And we're going to make fried rice, shrimp fried rice with that. With these potatoes and an onion, we're going to make deep fried potato skins. Who's with me? Are you with me? How's this water doing? Oh, it's boiling. When I make fried rice, I cook the rice like pasta. And that is, I don't do 1 cup and 2 cups and then put the cover on it and let it gunk up. I take the rice, a cup in this case, what we do, put it in a shit ton of water and boil it like pasta. What's going to happen here is it's going to make a nice fluffy rice and it won't be sticking together like that. So this is all the goodies we're going to make. I'll show you how we do that. Okay, stick with me kids, because we're going to jump around a little bit today. I put 4 washed potatoes in the oven. I'm going to bake those and get them all the way cooked, really. The rice is cooking for the fried rice. And now we're going to get these potatoes ready for the latkes. You hungry yet? Okay, now to make latkes or potato pancakes, first you got to shred your potatoes. I found this really great little grater. Look at this. Watch your fingers. Look at how thin and awesome that is. So we're going to, oh, fuck. Stand by. It's a super good idea to shred these right side up instead of wrong side up. So shred your potatoes, and just put them on paper towels or something. They have got to drain, get rid of a lot of the water. Potatoes are all ready for the latke and they're draining nicely. You do the same thing with a nice onion. I like a sweet onion. Shred this, put it with the potatoes, and let everything drain together. You need to get a lot of this water out. Okay, the potatoes and onions are on a paper towel on a dish drying out for the latkes. The rice is cooked. I've drained it. And now just put it on a paper towel for a little while and let it drain some more water. Let it dry it out a little bit. See, look at that. It's not sticky. And all is cooked perfectly. Holy crap. That's gonna make some delicious fried rice. So as soon as this cools down and dries up a little bit, we'll move on from there. Those are in the oven baking. This is ready. Oh, I'll chop some vegetables for the fried rice. Alrighty, now the first thing we're gonna put together is the fried rice. The rice is cooked, it's fluffy, it's dried out, and I've chopped up here, we have carrots. I have pre-roasted corn that I've sliced off the cob. I have celery, mushrooms, green onions, jalapeño, and garlic. The quantities, I don't care, whatever you want in there. You can even eliminate some of these ingredients or put more in, whatever. The first thing we're gonna do is, of course, you know how I operate, kids. Butter and oil, that's the best place to start. Get a nice hot pan, and then we're gonna cook the hard root vegetables first, which means carrots and celery will go in. I have 2 eggs ready to, chop up, and about 6 jumbo shrimp. I mean jumbo, that I cut into small pieces. That goes in at the end. So, let's put it together. Okay, I should have been a little more organized, and yet I'm not. Is this the first time you're seeing me? Start with the carrots, because they're pretty hard, but I cut them very small, and the celery. We'll get those going first, and then we'll add the other vegetables. The only other spice I'm going to add to this is a little salt and pepper and some, I've got reduced sodium soy sauce. You can add anything you want, but there's such flavor to these vegetables. You're not going to need to add too much other flavor for the other stuff. Let me pop in the garlic and the jalapeno now. It's not an exact science. So get that in there, mix it around. It already smells so good in here. So I'm cooking the harder vegetables first. We go to the softer ones. And we have the shrimp and the egg and the rice, Arctic, all done. Okay, while those veggies are cooking, I've taken the potatoes, which are pretty dry now, and the onions for the latke, and I'm just cutting them a little smaller. No juices coming off of these, so this is good. That's what we want. And I'll prepare this to fry them. Oh my God, I wish you were here. I didn't think on the way into this little project that there's going to be so damn much food, so, but there is. Luckily, I'm hungry. The vegetables are getting soft, so that's good. I'm nervous to do it this way. Perfect. So we'll throw in the rest of them, which is the green onions, the mushrooms, and whatever dribble drabs I have left over. The corn. Very colorful. I know I don't have the strength to do the split. So we'll get those cooking down a little bit while I get the latkes ready. Are you hungry? Holy shit, that's already so good. All right, vegetables are nearly done, so now we're gonna throw in the diced up shrimp, which is gonna cook in a minute. You know, as soon as it's pink, it's cooked. So don't be shy about that. Get it all in there, get the rice in there, and the last thing is the egg. Ooh, baby. Mix it together. My leg is killing me. I need to sit down and put an ice pack on, but I'm too far gone right now, and I'm starving. Ooh, shrimp fried rice. It's a good time to add a little soy sauce. Don't get crazy with this stuff. You don't need much because I've already salted it. Mix it all together. This is going to be pretty. Finally bought some good paddles made out of teak wood. Gave myself a little gift. Use as much oil or butter as you want. Use as much vegetables or rice as you want. Feed the neighborhood. That's what I do. Look at that. Nice, huh? I mean, seriously. Have you ever? Shrimp fried rice. There's so much goodness in this. And my neighbors are going to get a big fat dish of it because there's no way I can eat all of this. So that's number one of our Carb-A-Palooza. Stand by for the Latkes. Are you serious? Shrimp fried rice, babies. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, now for the potato latkes, you know I don't measure anything, so I used a bunch of potatoes and one big onion. I squeezed the juice out of both the potato and the onion, so it's kind of dry, right? To this, we're gonna add this much salt, maybe that much. And I'm using self-rising flour because I had it. I don't know how much, maybe a cup, maybe a little less than a cup. We're gonna see. No milk, no nothing like that, but 3 eggs. And we're just gonna gush this around with my hands. And I probably should have planned this better, but I didn't. So I'll start with it. Nah, it doesn't work that way. All right, get it all mixed together. It's a feel. Okay, 2 eggs would have done it, but I did 3, so I added more flour. Now I'm going to fry these, but it's kind of like a halfway between a deep fry and a regular fry. Just take a wad of potatoes and onions and drop it in. Boom. Ooh, it already smells so good. The only spice I have in here is salt, unless you count the onion and the potatoes, which I do not. And get those frying. Ooh, splash. This was one of my mother's favorite things in the world. Oh, Mama, are you watching me? Mama, can you hear me? Mama, can you see me? We're gonna flip this only once, and then we're gonna eat it with sour cream. And once you flip it over just one time, it looks like this. Ooh, it's nice and puffy. Stand by. Success. beautiful potato latkes. Thick and wonderful and cooked all the way through with sour cream. Look at that. Mama would be so proud. These are so delicious. All right, now for the last part of our potato odyssey, I've cooked these potatoes in the oven. I've scooped out most of the insides. Who cares? It's boring. And you just kind of break open the skins a little bit. Right? You with me? Ooh, delish. And throw them in that hot oil. We'll probably flip them one time. You can fill these little suckers with anything you want. I'm a purist. I'm just going to use sour cream and some green onions. That's all you need. It's so good, right? Who needs any other chain restaurants when you got me? You certainly have potato skins laying around the house, right? My family's going to be so happy. This is all getting the hell out of here because it's too delicious. Can't have it around. And there we have it. The last stop on our Carb-A-Palooza odyssey. These are deep fried potato skins with sour cream and chives and green onions. That's all you need. I'm a purist, as I mentioned before. You could put bacon on this, you could put cheese on this. I wouldn't fuck it up with that. This is perfection just the way it is. So share it with your family. That's what I'm going to do. Thanks for playing. Kim at Uncensored Food. Stop in anytime. I have a shit ton of food to give away today. I can't eat all of this, but when you need a carb, you may as well make it a homemade carb. Thanks for playing. I'll see you soon.